Hello, and welcome to Epidemiology. My name is Teresa Stack. I am an assistant professor for Montana Tech at the University of Montana, and I will be instructing the course, so I thought I would take this opportunity to show you how it's laid out and then to give you some tips to maybe get the best out of navigating through Moodle. So this is an example of what the Moodle site looks like. You can see in this area where we have a dark highlighted label, if you select that area, then down over here in the bottom of your screen, another window will pop up, and it'll have the material that's associated with that particular learning unit or topic. And I do have the topics and each of the topics labeled that we'll be covering through the weeks. And you can see here when assignments are due within that particular week. So I try to summarize it in this table of contents area. There is a Twitter feed. The Twitter feed over here is from Enrollment Services. It's kind of nice because it lets you know what's going on as far as upcoming events at Tech and fees and opening and closing semesters, and then you have the chance to register. And my contact information is here. It's best to contact me via the Tech email, or you can write a comment down over here if you want to talk to the whole class, or you can always call me on my cell phone. Because this is a summer class, I don't usually answer my office phone, so I'm not in there as much. And so then there's the comment area. I think for this particular course, I kind of moved it up over here. Well, I did move it up over here in this corner. And I try to write in when I update information, for example, when the recorded lectures weren't working, so that you can see that when you log into the site. But I do highly recommend that you use your Tech email and check it 2 to 3 times a week if there's some way that you can have it on your device. So that's really the main way that I particularly communicate for the class, but other instructors may do it different ways. So a little bit of background information about me. I have a Bachelor of Science degree from the University of Connecticut. I got that in 1994 in Natural Resource Management and Engineering, and I thought I would go out and save all of our natural resources, or at least help with managing them. And in doing so, I took an internship with American Environmental Technologies and was a field technician cleaning up responding to and cleaning up hazardous waste in the environment. So we responded to emergency calls, as well as had scheduled times when we went out and did cleanups or preventative maintenance on certain types of things like oil water separators and tanks, or we cleaned up after fires. And it was in doing that that I became maybe more interested, or at least more intrigued with occupational safety and health versus environmental health or environmental science. I went back to school to become an industrial hygienist, although along the way I changed and went more directly into the area of ergonomics and safety engineering. But I do have a Master of Science degree from the University of Washington in environmental and occupational health. And after graduating from the University of Washington, I worked at the Idaho National Laboratory in Idaho Falls, Idaho for a while. I wish I can just show you some pictures changing when I'm talking. It would be so much more interesting than just listening to me, but Collaborate has some limited capabilities. But anyways, I worked in the Human Factors Division there, and then I was so lucky to become or work with a number of different contractors, but all in support of the United States Navy and their mishap prevention and hazard abatement program. I was their senior occupational ergonomist from 1999 to 2011, and now I support them on an as-needed basis doing some instruction in their Navy ergonomics course, which I helped to develop. And so I managed mostly mishap prevention and hazard abatement projects. And then I teach classes at the University of Idaho as well. What qualifies me, I think, mostly to instruct in epidemiology would be my term as a public health director in Madison County, Montana, which is where Sheridan, Montana is, and that's where I live, versus Butte, where Tech is. And also, of course, my master's degree from environmental and occupational health. I studied toxicology and epidemiology and the relations. And so I was public health director in Madison County, and currently I am an assistant professor here at Tech, and I look forward to working with all of you. If you want to take the opportunity to write me a short email and give me your bio, or that would be great. I'd like to try to get to meet all of you and try to, develop a working relationship, because I learn from you all as well, given your areas, all your different areas of specialty. It's so neat to have different professionals come together. And so this is my inspiration, I guess, why I'm continuing on in my education and going to pursue a doctoral degree in educational leadership from the University of Montana. This is my husband, Michael Stack. He's a fly fishing guide on the Buford River here in southwestern Montana. Bidwell, Beaverhead, Ruby, Jefferson, and these are my kids, Mackenzie and David Stack. And I look forward to working together. Have a splendid day.